Hey guys, I got a great question from diokatys, which asked, right, this article is 2 years old. It doesn't about the stick model from the New York Times article. He's trying to understand the significance of pre-commitment, but where does Pavlok come in? Okay, so that's a great question. Here's how it works. So Pavlok is a wristband product, but the company, where Behavioral Technology Group, we developed an app called Pavlok and a wristband that couples with it. Now, the app is able to be used to help you form new habits without the wristband. You can add the wristband to add additional punishments and to unlock the ability to break bad habits. So to form new habits, here's how it works. We found that a mixture of accountability plus motivation is what's necessary to affect behavioral change. To add accountability and motivation, we essentially make a system that won't let you cheat. So you choose something you want to commit to. Going to the gym, you can commit to checking in via GPS at your gym or walking 10,000 steps as measured by your fitness tracker or your iPhone 5S. You can commit to learning a new language by doing a lesson of Duolingo each day, for example. Whatever you are writing 750 words using the draft or 750words.com API. Whatever you commit to, we hook you up with an accountability partner and we allow you to commit. Now, when you commit to doing something, you put down money on the line saying that if I don't learn one lesson of Duolingo, or if I don't I don't write 750 words, I will have to pay a $10 penalty. But if I do my lesson and do finish my work, I'll earn money. I'll earn money from the people that didn't succeed. So when you're basically entering into a competition mindset. Now, if you get the wristband, you're able to add instantaneous feedback, which is like reminders on your wrist, as well as other penalties, like unlocking the ability to get shocked by your Facebook friends instead of having to put down money if you don't do your Duolingo language learning lesson. So to form new habits, what we're doing is adding the act of genuine accountability and negative and positive reinforcement to make the habit become automated until it becomes something you just do. Now, there's studies from the University College of London that show that forming an easy habit takes about 20 days to occur. And forming a very difficult habit can take between 66 and 80 days. And what they've discovered is essentially the amount of time it takes to form a habit between 20 and maximum 84 days is the amount of time it takes before it becomes harder to not do an action than to do an action. So with Pavlok, we're adding motivation so that you can do something for at least 20 to 66 days until that action becomes so automatic in your brain, you don't need to do it again. And at that point, you can take Pavlok off. You don't need to use it anymore because the habit is solidified in your brain. Now, from a breaking bad habits perspective, it's the opposite. It's actually a lot simpler. When you do a bad action, signal a vibration, beep, or shock. If you do that instantaneously, your brain starts to associate the act of what you're doing with the pain or the beeping awareness sound, and it basically stops desiring to do that action anymore. Let me give you an example from my own background. I used Facebook 2 to 4 hours a day. I measured it every day for years. I decided to put on Pavlok for about a week. It shocked me every time I went on Facebook. The first day, I'd sit down, I'd type in FA, and I would just get shocked. And I would be like, damn it, I meant to not do that. Damn it, I meant to not do that. By the second day, I would type in FA in my Windows bar, and then I'd be like, wait, it's not worth it. Let me just hit backspace. I don't need to go to Facebook right now. What happened a week later blew my mind because I went on vacation. I had to take off my wristband. I came back, and I noticed that I had not logged into Facebook in 4 days. My brain had actively forgotten to go to Facebook. It was by adding a little bit of instantaneous displeasure, my brain had just stopped thinking about going to Facebook. You can see the ramifications if you can get instantaneous shock for when somebody drinks sugar or uses a cigarette. As soon as sugar passes through their teeth, if we could affect a shock, we would be able to essentially train their brain to not just not eat sugar, but not even desire to eat sugar. And that is a massive change. And that's what we're trying to build out here with Pavlok.